Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be making a Mad Libs game in Python. So let's get started. First, let's open up a new file. Then let's press File. Then Save As. And I'll change the file name to Mad Libs. And I'll change the type of the file to a Python file. And now let's press Save. Alright, so now that we've opened up our madlibs.py, what even is a madlibs? Well, a madlibs is a word game in which you already have a certain paragraph or line in that you have holes, and you ask the person who you're playing the game with for like an adjective or a verb, and then you just plug it in. I'm gonna create a string. I'll call this madlib. Alright, and in that I will do I love programming because programming is so, and we'll put an adjective here. And this string is already pretty long, and as programmers we want our programs to be up and down, not left and right. So in order to make this string continue on to the next line, I'll put a backslash and I'll press enter, and now we can continue our string because it is so adjective and it makes me feel so. And now let's put in a verb over here. Programming also reminds me of, and again this string is getting kind of long, so I'll put a backslash and I'll press enter, and now we can continue our string. Programming also reminds me of a famous person and animal name. Alright, so now that we have this, we need to take our user's input and plug it into these parentheses. So first, let's just ask our user for some input. So adjective 1 equals input, give me an adjective. Verb 1 equals input, give me a verb. Person equals input, famous person, and animal equals input, animal. Alright, so now that our user's input is going to be stored in these 4 variables, let's plug that into our madlib string. Alright, so let's make this string a format string, so we can just put an F over here. So inside here I can do curly brackets and I'll do adjective 1. And now over here where it says verb, I will just delete this, replace it with curly brackets, and do verb 1. Programming also reminds me of a famous person, so I will delete this, put curly brackets, and do person and animal name, so I'll delete this, replace that with curly brackets, and I'll do animal. So that looks good. And now just to make our program look nicer, I'll just add colons in front of our input statements so that our user knows where to input things. And it just makes our program look nicer. Alright, so now that we have this, let's print our madlib. And now let's try this out. Let's run this. And it's asking for an adjective. I'll say large. It's asking for a verb. I'll say run. A famous person, I'll say Thor. An animal, I will say fish. And it says I love programming because programming is so large and it makes me feel so run. Programming also reminds me of Thor and fish. So that's good. We just wrote a madlibs program. Granted, some parts don't make so much sense, like this one where it says and it makes me feel so run. But that's the fun of Mad Libs. If you want to expand this program even more, I would recommend having multiple Mad Libs and having a number associated with each Mad Lib, and then just ask the user for a number, or your program can randomly choose one of the Mad Libs that the user will answer. And then the user could do the Mad Lib like that. And you can also make your Mad Libs longer. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Peace.